Many of you are very special. The reason why you're so special is because is because you give strength to the weak, those who feel weak, those who feel like they can't go anymore, those who want to give up, those who want to just give in and throw in a towel of life. The ultimate towel to throw in is the one that represents life. And no one should ever get that bad, but it happens all the time. Now, you just so happen to be that one that is bold, and you speak. You speak that energy, or you speak your energy signature into the environment. But then I heard into the ethers at the same time. You speak your energy signature. Okay. Contracts. Okay. Wait a minute. Contracts with spirit, contracts with God, contracts with the universe. Triple threat. I'm hearing all types of things. Hold on. Okay, let me get into it. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. I am Mystic Alchemy. Thank you for being here. Okay, so before you got here, okay, there's some type of spiritual contract that many of you signed towards your destiny. And that's why that feeling inside of you is so strong. And you keep on going into the direction of growth. You can't stay still, not in a bad way. When I say you can't stay still, it's like you can't remain stagnant. Your codes won't allow you to. It's like codes. Okay, you know how software engineers code software, and the software or the codes basically are like the controller or DNA of a software platform to instruct the platform on how to work according to the requirement, right? And it's like the codes that you have are codes from God instructing you in this life on what it is that you're meant to do. So that thing that's inside of you that keeps on telling you to go in a direction that is going to lead you to your destiny, your destined place, it's on purpose. You're meant to be this way. So you give those who have weaknesses that drive to go by just example, okay? Because they're seeing you be able to overcome challenges. Like if they hear what you've gone through and things that you've experienced, when you share these things, you give people a glimmer of hope that they didn't have prior to you. I notice that sometimes people don't like to say hope. I guess it depends on the context that it's used in. But I do want to say that hope is valid. It is, there's validity to it, because hope really works best for those who have been, I heard, stricken by nihilism. Those who just, they don't have nothing else to give, or they don't think they have anything else. Everything is horrible. They feel like, why am I here? Once you get to that point, what one needs is hope. What one needs is a vision, because they don't have one. But they need one that's in alignment with them, so that it could bring them back to who they are, as opposed to being swarmed by the distractions of the toxic normalities that aren't really normal at all. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So you help people like that. You are inspirational in such a way where you really do tap into the subconscious minds of those who they didn't have anybody else to do that for them. Even if you don't have to know them, by the way. Even if you don't know them like that and they hear you speak, that's why people like to hear you speak. That's why people like to talk to you. That's why people want to see you. It is because you've been encoded. You've been encrypted. You have that code. Imagine if we could see people's codes. Not to the point where we can like harm them or anything or use their codes against them. Not like a hacker would, but more so like see someone's code. Okay, let me give you an example. You know how okay, on people, on a doctor's license plate it says MD. You know that they're a doctor, and they do that on purpose just in case like there's like some type of emergency. You can get help from the person that has MD. I believe that's the reason why I mean, it would make sense to me. I believe that's the reason why they do that. They put MD on the license plate so that a person who's in danger or needs some type of medical assistance can reach out to that doctor for help. Possibly they may be able to help. Who knows? They might be a specialist or something. I don't know exactly how that goes as to which type of doctor gets that MD on their plate. Or if it's only going to happen if the doctor wants it to be there. I gotta look that up though, because I've seen it so many times, MD on the license plate, so it's an indication that they are a doctor. It's very clear. It even has I forget what the symbol is called, but many times I even see it with the staff and the serpent wrapped around it. So yeah, that would be interesting if we could see people's codes to know how they can assist. And it would also help people to know what their destiny is. Like, it would help people to know, but I guess that would defeat the purpose. But that would be a cool, like, power to be able to see people's code and what they can do, their power, like their superpower. It's just a thought in my mind. But anyway, yeah, so that's what you do for the people then. That's what you do. You help them. You help them to have the drive to keep going when they want to give up. Because nowadays, oh my goodness, everywhere I turn, especially with the current state and condition of the world, there's so many people that are like, they don't know what to do. They don't have no idea. And it's primarily because when it was time for them to learn who they are and tap into themselves, they weren't in that mindset. So being that this is the time of the big reveal, the year 9, the year of the serpent. Ooh, I said there's another message here, but I don't want to go into that because I think that's gonna have to be the next message. But yeah, because it's the year of the serpent, it's either how can I say? It's either you have become friends with the serpent, you understand the serpent, or the serpent can trick you because you don't know any better. See, that's the problem right now. That's the people that didn't get a chance to know their own reptile and understand how to tame their beast. Those are the people that's losing it. Those are the people that's losing their mind. Those are the people that's crying uncontrollably and don't know what. I feel bad for the children of those people, because the kids, they gonna be off it. The kids, by the grace of God, though, if any of those children that have parents that are off it right now, if they turn out okay, that's God. Only God could create a miracle like that, because when you are raised by someone who done lost it, for real, it becomes more challenging for you because you don't really have nobody to bounce ideas off of and to actually mold you properly. So those individuals can create tiny monsters. Literally, that's why you see so many young people doing these heinous things and they don't even know what they do. They know what they're doing, but they just be in control. They don't really know what they're doing. It's like they know, but they don't know. They're just doing what they see the most. And every time we turn on the news, it's always something violent most of the time. So it's like, it's creating monsters. But that's besides the point. That's a whole nother message too. So I'm just going to leave it there. Let me just focus on you and what this message was about. Even though everything that I mentioned is in correlation with the next. But you're an earth angel. You are an earth angel. And the bird is saying hello to you because soon as I started talking about Earth Angel, as soon as I thought it and I didn't say it yet, the bird just started like, hey, good day. Hey, okay. So yeah, that's it for this message. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe, especially if this message does resonate with you. If you would like to book a healthy conversation, you can by visiting www.milkhoneyRose.org. You can also join the membership here on YouTube for additional content. And yeah, join. It's available now. Thank you. And I'll see you in the next message.